Hi, this name.
Hi, Elmer. Well, tell
Uh,
me, who was being mainly in need of help because of COVID-19 outbreak in our country or in the world?
in my personal experience, at some point of the quarantine, uh, we called it to family doctor to consult anything related. As a social issue, um, I think the most affected to us have been people who lives in poverty because they don't resources, they couldn't survive. No one survived 2 months, 3, or even 4 months without a job or without incomes. And so the most likely to seek were they, I think. Mhm.
Well, I agree with you, Elmer. And well, it seems to me that the homeless, the people who were in the streets, were the most affected because they didn't have enough resources or to take care of themselves or have access to medicines. They were the ones who were infected the most and didn't have anyone to take care of them.
Yeah, I think like you.
Yes. And what kind of help has been offered during the pandemic? What do you think about it?
Uh, about what kind of help in why, right? I remember I saw many campaigns for help. Remember the municipalities were very active. The government tried to get mm, vaccines, um, yeah, and bonuses. Yeah, the government brought vaccines to return to the normality. Um, and you, what do you think about
Yes,
that?
I think you're right. I remember the free vaccination services were offered. In the case of the most in need, they were helped with delivery of food and medicine. Well, although I believe that the support from the state wasn't enough, uh, the aid
Yeah,
sent didn't have the necessary infrastructure. The capacity
it's
was very
necessary,
small,
yes.
and the hospitals are the same.
And what do you think? How people got involved or can still get involved in lending a helping hand in these cases?
Well, many people gave donations for the poor sectors and
Mm-hmm.
for the most in need. Some volunteered to bring the food themselves.
In my case, my family didn't participate much in it, but so I feel in good hands staying at home. But as I say recently on TV, there were many announcements of help with donation, right? And I can only say that was very necessary. Um, Tell me, what are you volunteering to help? How and why?
Well, I was unable to volunteer during the pandemic times for fear of getting infected and
Mm-hmm.
I had to take care of my family. But we did make some donations of food and clothing.
Definitely.
And you?
Um, yeah, in my case, well, I no, I didn't. But my father's company didn't stop, so it kept generating jobs. Uh, I had friends related to medicine who fought and helped in the front line. But it was a hard time. I see that like that, and that's all.